Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them.
2-1 last night, 2-0 the night before.
That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
Arby's time. Here we are. Wednesday night. I'm all messed up on my nights. I worked at Tony's tonight.
Well, no nappy tonight, so.
Oh, that's right. And no nappy tonight. That's a good point.
No games on Thursday. So
Yeah, and I won't be around tomorrow night at all.
yeah.
And I'm away over the weekend for my son has a hockey tournament down the Cape, so I am away for the weekend. So I have to figure something out with that too. But anyway, so here we are, Wednesday night. No head show. I don't know. Hoping Elio will jump on. There's a minute left in the first period of the Arizona-Toronto game. It's 1-0. So at least we got a goal. Not necessarily the score you're looking for, but it's good to get at least one. Anything can happen there. My plays tonight, I had the Bruins and the Stars in a parlay. Regulation for both. Plus 145. So that game has got just under 15 minutes to go. Dallas is up 4-2. Hoping they can hold on. I'm going to pull it up and watch it on another monitor here while we're talking tonight. But so that's what I got. Hopefully hit this parlay. Let's mute that. I also have the over in this game. So if this parlay hits, I will have a winning night regardless of what happens, but I really want to hit both. Seattle's on a power play right now. They've just killed it off. So we got that. Another thing I want to talk about here before we get into a little more hockey is the Stable Duel horse contest that I got for Friday. I just checked the site and it's not there yet, but I'm going to tweet it out again tomorrow. I just sent the message because I was told it was up. So get in there, download that. Some people have asked me what Stable Duel is. So Stable Duel is essentially it's fantasy horse racing. So it sounds a little interesting. You will go in there and you essentially it's basically building a stable of horses based on a salary cap. Yeah. There it is right there. It's based on a salary cap. And you put together a stable of horses and you accumulate points based on where they finish. They don't have to win second, third. You get paid on, I think, the top 5. So you get points for each. You don't even have to pick a horse in every race. You can pick races, skip races. You don't like any being it. You just have to pick 10 horses. So we did one last year, and I actually came in second place. So only one person beat me. So we want to see some new people get in here and try to take another shot at me. It's a guaranteed $1,200 prize pool. That's the guarantee. It's only a $5 entry. So download the app, create a stable. It's only going to cost you $5, and there's a $1,250 guaranteed pool. You want to get that pool bigger, and one random person who beats me gets a $100 bonus. So why don't you get on in there? It's pretty fun. I've done a couple of them before. And get in there, create an account, and let's have some fun this year. We're going to do a couple of these. This isn't just going to be a one and done. We're going to do some stuff with Stable Duel. So get an account if you're a horse guy, or if you want to try it for the first time, jump on in and try it out. And I think you'll find that it's kind of a different way to bet horses. We can do bigger contests, which I think we will later on. But this is a good way to get started and take a look at it. So there's that. I will tweet that out again tomorrow, but just wanted to mention that tonight.
Somebody asked what your thoughts are on live betting Toronto. And then somebody also said that they took minus 150 live Toronto. So
I mean, I haven't watched any of the games, so I can't comment on the flow.
I'm assuming Toronto's the favorite, right? I mean,
Toronto was a big favorite in this game.
Yeah.
As all the teams were tonight. The Bruins were over 350 favorites. I believe Toronto was 290. So to take them live at 150, the fact that they're down a goal after one and they're still a 150 favorite is I'm going to see if I can get – the period is over, right? I'm assuming the first period has ended. Biden's
Yeah,
approved.
and the first, yeah. I mean, they could come back and just hammer the Coyotes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a
Next 2 periods.
No, like I said, I haven't watched the game, so I can't comment on how they've been playing. But I'm going to take a look and see what my live line is if they have it. So I got a 170, so 150 is good. I think it's a good play. I mean, they're only down 1, so they easily could still come back and win this game. So they were a 290 favorite. 170, yeah, I think it's 150. I think it's worth the shot.
Somebody asked thoughts on Brian Coangelo getting hired by Barstool.
By who?
By Barstool.
I don't know who he is.
I just looked him up. He's a basketball player or a retired basketball player.
Yeah, so I'm not a basketball guy.
Yeah,
like, I don't
know
even know who he is.
anything about basketball either.
So he played basketball. I like.
Yeah, it looks like he played for Philadelphia, Toronto, Phoenix, but like he's older. I mean, like he's 56.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I know who Larry Bird is, and Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson. I can name a few old Celtics. I know who. Like in today's game, I know who LeBron James is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know I only know who LeBron James. I know who like the big stars are.
I know who Kyrie Irving is. I know who that is, and I know the Celtics. What's his name? Jason Tatum. I could probably name 12 basketball players. I don't know basketball at all. I will say one thing I saw this morning that was the guy who I love to watch. He does the impersonations, which is Joey. And I saw today was his last day at Barstool. I don't know where he's going, but I hope he still continues to do those impersonations that he does, those videos he puts out, because they're awesome. But I saw today was his last day, but I don't know anything about Brian Colangelo.
Thing with Rico.
So Elio told me about it today that Rico's been suspended. I read a case today about why he shouldn't be suspended. I read about 2/3 of that article, then it just went on too long. I lost interest.
It looked like Eddie was trying to defend him, saying that there were two sides to it. I saw fucking the video of Rico freaking out. I was laughing my ass off at it.
I didn't see it. So I don't know what to say about it. That's too bad, and sorry that happened, Rico. And Seattle is buzzing right now. We got just under 12 to play here. So the Bruins tonight. Bruins kicked ass, boy. That Montreal team. I know they were missing a few guys too, but the Bruins really. But it was a pretty good Bruins Canadians game, which you haven't. When I was working tonight, there was a bunch of guys at the bar. We're kind of talking about how like this rivalry isn't what it used to be. The games don't have the same feel what they used to, because these used to be big games, Bruins Canadians, and tonight's game definitely had some bite to it. So it was kind of nice to watch. Kind of seemed like teams that didn't really like each other, which is good. Kind of bring you back to the way it used to be.
Did they pull the goalie? Did Montreal pull their goalie?
Whatever his last name is. I don't know. I don't think so.
Because Jake Allen, they only have him as getting 7 shots against and 2 goals against. But like the Bruins peppered him. They had 41 shots on goal. So I'm assuming that I'm assuming Jake Allen started and they probably pulled him after he gave up too quick. But I can't see who else.
He did. So they scored 2 goals in 15 seconds, but it was late in the first. And I wouldn't, again, I'm not really focused on it when I'm there because I'm doing other things.
Yeah.
I don't think that either one of them I would say were like horrific goals by the goalie, but I don't remember the actual details of them. But I do know that he was not in the game the whole game. So people
somebody just said that Jake Allen got hurt.
That would be my guess.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game. I was just getting the notifications.
Yeah, when I'm there, I don't get to I'm watching, but I'm not watching. I'm not intently paying attention to who people are and what's going on. So I didn't notice that Jake Allen wasn't in goal until it was about 4-0. And then I noticed and I said, geez, I thought Jake Allen was playing tonight. So I didn't even like see the change or know that there was a change because I just wasn't I can't pay that close attention. But but as far as like watching the actual flow of the game and the feistiness in there and the hitting, it was a pretty fun game to watch. I wish I could have, if I was home, I would have paid closer attention to it. But it was a fun game to watch. It was good to have that. And the Bruins are right back at it again tomorrow night with the Flyers. And Tuukka Rask will make his return tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to that. I hope he has a good game. I do think he makes the Bruins better. I know he's he's a lightning rod in this city. There are people that like him and people that can't stand him. Doesn't seem to be much of the in-between. I'm in the camp of people that like him. I think he's a really good goalie. I think he takes a lot of the heat around here, and I don't think it's very deserving. I think people don't recognize how good he really is. And you look at his numbers, he's a sickening goalie. I
saw a ranking the other day that shocked me. Somebody had put like a top 10 in the last like 10 years or whatever, and they didn't even have Tuukka. They had all these new goalies from like this season that are popping off this season. I was like, how do you forget about Tuukka Rask, who's literally been amazing for years? Like,
if you look at his save percentage is like historic. He's in like the top 5 all time in save percentage.
He's a Vezina winning goalie, and like you're just gonna knock him out of the top 10 of like his generation. Come on. Yeah.
Well, I'll never, the argument that he hasn't won a cup, I can never attach a team achievement to when you're ranking an individual on what they are.
Well, Henrik Lundqvist never won a cup either.
To me, it's like saying, do you think Shane Spencer is a better? Would you rather have Shane Spencer than Ted Williams? Because Shane Spencer won 2 World Series with the Yankees in left field, and Ted Williams never won one. Well, does that mean Shane Spencer's better? I think the argument is idiotic, and I hate listening to it. You want to take team accomplishments and attach it to individuals, which you're looking at. So you want to say, is Tuukka Rask a good goalie? Well, I don't think you could say, well, yeah, he's got great numbers, but he's never won the cup. Well, okay, but it's not – he can't go out and win the cup by himself. And I thought the year that they made that run and lost in Game 7, he was incredible, that entire cup run. Did he have the best Game 7? Maybe not have the best Game 7, but I certainly don't think the game was on him. He didn't lose the game for them. So, I know he has this reputation of not showing up at a big game. I don't know. It's easy to blame the goalie. He's the last line of defense, but you blame the goalie, you blame the coach. Those are the 2 easiest things to do, because you want to blame the goalie, it's one fix. You want to blame the coach, it's one fix. If you don't want to admit the team is saying the team is no good, well, that's a bigger problem. You got to fix 12 guys. But I'm looking forward to him coming back tomorrow night. I hope he has a good game. So you got that. But the Bruins had a good one tonight, and they got the Flyers tomorrow. Another game they should win and keep this streak going, and put themselves in that playoff mix. We got about 9 minutes to go in this game. It's 4-2. I'm going to say Elio is not going to join. He's probably upset somewhere right now that it's only 1-0. So that's all I got to report on right now. I think there's a big card of games tomorrow. I'm going to put those out early tomorrow. Not early like a.m., but probably a little earlier in the afternoon than normal. Going somewhere with my family, with my son for his birthday tomorrow. So I will not be around tomorrow night to do this, just so you know. And as far as the college hockey goes, we've made some great contacts. I've actually had conversations with people, and I'm waiting now just for verify dates and times. So we will have something. I was hoping this week, probably going to slide into next week, especially now it's Wednesday. These guys are getting ready for their weekend series here, but I do hope to have something for next week. And I've got couple of coaches that are on board and want their guys to come on. So should be fun. We'll see how we do. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for tonight. No Elio, so it's Patrick. You got anything?
I got nothing.
He's got nothing.
Tuca's
All right.
back. I'm happy.
There you go.
That's it.
Tuca's back. All right, then. Well, let's go. Big save by Ottinger. Oh, boy, it's staying there. Okay, we're under 8. Under 8 to go here. Let's see Dallas hold on to this, and let's get some goals with Toronto. And we will talk to everybody tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
See ya.